All right, now the issue of funding, funding the budget, according to Lloyd, that might be an issue. Do you think placing taxes on Nigerians is a good way of raising funds to fund the budget, Oladotun?
I think it was 2014, if I'm right. The first quarter of 2014, FRS about 2.5 trillion naira from tax alone, so which might include company tax and the rest. So it means 25% of our budget now could be realized. The funding it could be realized in the first quarter of Nigeria. That's what it means. It could be realized through tax, but we want to look at how this impacts communities or Nigerians as a whole. We keep paying. You pay stamp duties. You pay a whole lot on custom duties. You now have consumption tax. People are paying VATs, and with VATs alone, which goes to local government, because you find out that in some of these local governments, like nothing is even in existence.
And your organization tracks the expenditure. What are your plans for the 2016 budget?
Our community reporters already that will be looking at that are ready to look at this budget. But number one, before we progress and for our own work, we need to have detailed information on how much is going to where, which we have not seen, but we are hopeful that the government is going to provide that, whether they like it or not, because we need the breakdown so that we know what exactly is going to some of these communities that we have in Nigeria, and which states is it going to, will be a first step for us. With our own 36 reporters that are on ground, we would engage the Ministry of Health, the Ministry of Education. Those three are key to us. And yes, they fortunately, and I don't know if it's fortunately, they are part of our key stakeholders. And yes, we want to engage them on the line of disbursement, especially of the capital projects that we have in it as well. That is in the budget itself. And just to know, we won't be able to do it alone. We have other partner organizations as well that we will be partnering with, yes, in trying to monitor the implementation of this budget as it concerns follow the money.
I don't think we have a detailed breakdown of the budget, not yet. What we have is the appropriation bill, which is not the act. I think we are still waiting for the budget office, which is the institution set up to actually release this document, to release the detailed breakdown of the budget. We hope they'll do it before the end of today. We've been slowing down in terms of advocacy to get that out. Well, beyond that, the first thing that you look at in an enacted budget itself is to look for opportunities, and then you amplify the opportunities. Different from the proposal. The proposal, you most likely look for fictitious items, frivolous items, and other things to correct things. But when the law is enacted, there's little or nothing that you can do except maybe they go for supplementary budget. So the only thing you can do is to actually pick out the opportunities and identify frivolous items. I think that will be the first critical thing we'll be doing to actually highlight some of those opportunities. Then we look at how we can connect these opportunities to, and how these opportunities actually connect significantly to the mandate of these ministries, agencies, departments, and how it will impact the economy as it were. So we try to draw and we try to link that up. I'm talking from the research angle itself. Then we look at the capital supplementation item itself. That's the constituency project. And then, just like follow the money will also do, go to the rural areas. I think we're covering about 18 states now. So we disaggregate this information, we geotag it to actually show where this project will be located in the budget, where is it going to go to, where is this money going to, another thing. So we disaggregate that information, we geotag all those information, then we send field officers to begin monitoring.
Now, let me come back to you, Muyiwa. What can you tell us about the opportunities that lie in the ICT sector, especially in terms of job creation?
The government has proposed to build technology hubs in the 6 geopolitical zones of Nigeria. Technology hubs, or incubators, if you call them, places where people with brilliant ideas in the ICT sector can be incubated. This is people who naturally cannot afford the office space or the environment, the working environment they need. They can't afford maybe the internet, or they're having challenges with power, which is a very big issue. So these incubators are places where these people can just come in the morning, sit down, come with their laptops. There's guaranteed power 24/7. There's guaranteed internet. They have some kind of advisory support, and they just put their minds to work and work on these things. So we have success stories like the Co-Creation Hub in Lagos, and a few others like the Idea Hub, which used to be government backed. Now the government is looking to replicate these technology hubs in other areas, because right now they're just in Lagos, mostly in Lagos.
All right, guys, just hold it for a second. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back shortly. Join us again.